Did your husband know you when you were in the business?
I met him when I worked for WWE in 06.
Oh, okay. All right. So he did know you in the business.
Yeah. Well, we met, and then he knew who I was.
Yeah.
But I just got a contract with Vince, and we all know how that went over. Didn't. And then I kind of quit because I said we were getting married and I wanted to have children, and I said I'm done. But then I kind of got drunk back into it.
Yeah.
She never really leave, I guess.
So how does he handle that? How did he handle that part of it? Like, did you my family, like, I absolutely isolated from the business. Like, it was almost like I was living two lives. I did not want him associated with the business at all. Like, how did you deal with that?
He didn't mind anything. He's not jealous. He's not like a jealous person. He didn't mind me being on the road. Nothing bothers him.
Yeah.
He just it runs off his back. Whereas to me, like, everything bothers me, and I cry, and we're the exact opposites. So we kind of balance each other out. But he's great about, like, he even encouraged me now, like, get out there and start working again because my kids are older.
Yeah.
And he's able to, like, rally everybody while I'm on the road, because I'm also a caregiver. Like, my mom lives with us and she's like 89.
Wow.
And God bless him, he watches her when I'm away, and he's just great, you know.
How was that for you to get back out there again?
Oh, I was not gonna lie, nerves were so bad. This year was the first time I worked ringside in like 10 years. I worked with Shane.
Yeah.
And I totally didn't want to do it, but if I didn't do that, they wouldn't have me for the signing.
Yeah.
So I had to, like, suck it up and do it. And I mean, I personally think I'm too old to be doing this, but if they're going to book me, I'm going to try my best.
Do you still enjoy it though?
Yeah, I do.
Well, that's good. I mean, that's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, we recently worked against Stevie Richards, who I know you work with.
Yeah.
And had a ball, had the best time. And I prefer doing signings.
Yeah.
But if it's part of the deal, I'll do it. Why not?
What about the signings though? Because I try not to leave my house anymore. I don't.
You have a lot going on.
I don't want to. Like, I don't want to do it. But I got to tell you, listen. You got to be honest with me.
Sure.
I know where he's going.
People can say whatever they want about me. I have to be honest. I was a huge advocate for women in wrestling. Mm-hmm. Because you know how, like, you hear a lot about, you know, especially what's going on with this kid over at NXT with the T-shirt. You hear a lot about racism in wrestling. Okay. I tell people this all the time. I was connected to Vince McMahon's hip for a number of years. I never saw any kind of racism in the WWE or any place else I worked for. But I'll tell you what I did see without a shadow of a doubt. I saw sexism. Huge. And what I mean by sexism was not women being exploited and, you know, scantily clothed. And that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the sexism in the sense of when women started to get over a lot, the boys did not like that.
Right.
The boys did not like because now a woman is getting their television time. And I would see guys go to Vince and literally, like, cut the legs off of women I was working with.
Wow.
I saw it all the time. So, like, I was a big advocate because my whole thing was, I don't care if you're a man or a woman, if you're over and you're drawing and the people want to see you, I'm writing you into the show. I don't care who, it doesn't matter to me. But so many times I would see the women get their legs cut out from underneath them. And I was the one behind the scenes that was always sticking up because it was the boys club. And I was like, guys, you know, China's over. I'm writing China in the show. If China gets more over than some of the guys, I really apologize. But my job is to get ratings. But with that being said, like, you know, I still keep in contact with some women in the business. But man, when I go to these conventions and I see these 300-400 black T-shirt wearing, big sweat, and
Oh,
they start pouring you and pouring and putting their on. I get the skivos, and I'm like, how are those girls doing that? Like the one I always think about is Velvet, you know, because I'm close with that, and they all want to freaking embrace Velvet. And I watch, and I'm like, how do you girls? How do you do that and be polite?
It's so funny. I enjoy meeting fans.
You enjoy big sweaty men hanging all over you? Is that what you're telling me?
Look.
Oh my God.
Let me word this correctly, because I don't want to.
Hold on. Is this like a fetish or something?
No, I don't want to. No.